The narrative begins in the post-Soviet era. Ukraine and Russia, two nations born from the ashes of the once mighty Soviet Union, embarked on their separate paths. Ukraine, seeking to establish its own identity, leaned towards the West, while Russia, aiming to retain its influence, was not keen on letting its former satellite state drift away. Fast forward to the early 21st century. Tensions escalated between the two nations. Ukraine's pursuit of NATO membership and closer ties with the European Union did not sit well with Russia. The geopolitical chessboard was set, and the pieces began to move. The first major conflict erupted in 2014. Russia annexed Crimea, a region that was part of Ukraine but historically tied to Russia. This move was a clear violation of Ukraine's sovereignty and international law. The world watched, sanctions were imposed, but Crimea remained under Russian control. Following the annexation, a pro-Russian insurgency sprouted in eastern Ukraine, leading to a war that still smolders today. The conflict in Donbass has claimed thousands of lives and displaced millions. It is in this backdrop that the Ukrainian attacks in Belgorod took place. Belgorod, a region in Russia, lies close to the Ukrainian border. The attacks were a surprising turn of events. Ukraine, long on the defensive, took the offensive. Russia, caught off guard, responded with force, escalating the situation. The international community reacted with a mix of shock and caution. The attacks were seen as a bold move by Ukraine, but also a dangerous escalation that could lead to a broader conflict. The world held its breath, awaiting the next move on the geopolitical chessboard. In conclusion, the Ukrainian attacks in Belgorod can be seen as a culmination of years of tension and conflict between Ukraine and Russia. They are a product of the geopolitical tug-of-war that has been playing out since the fall of the Soviet Union. As the dust settles, one thing is clear. The stakes have been raised, and the future of Ukraine, Russia, and indeed the whole of Eastern Europe hangs in the balance. The story of the Ukrainian attacks in Belgorod is not just a tale of military conflict. It's a saga of national identity, geopolitical struggle, and the quest for sovereignty. It's a stark reminder that the echoes of history continue to reverberate in the present, shaping the future in ways we can only begin to comprehend.